let me in there. I want to see my husband.
He's being interrogated.
Not anymore, and definitely not by Detective Falconeri. That's a huge conflict of interest.
Okay, I need you to calm down.
No, I'm not going to calm down. You either let me in there or you get him out.
Buffy? Remember the day after Christmas when Maxie and I walked in at Kelly's, saw you trying to pull some woman's hair out by the roots?
That was a private matter.
Oh. Well, that woman's name is Cassandra Pierce. She was found unconscious today in an alley off Charles Street. Apparently somebody pumped her full of drugs.
Listen, I know it's your job to investigate, but to be clear, that woman is a drug dealer, and she's trying to get people hooked on things they're never going to kick.
I know. And it is my job to investigate these things, which is how I know that she's a drug dealer. How do you?
I happen to know she's a drug dealer because Valentin was working with Anna Devane to bring her to justice.
And he shares these things with you?
I don't keep secrets from my wife.
Hey, Lulu told me you were here.
Oh, it's nothing. I'm fine. How about you? You okay?
I'm better that I've seen you.
Well, I promise we'll have a much happier reunion tonight.
I came here to spring you.
And I appreciate that. But listen, I got something I gotta take care of.
Wait,
Love you.
Being a very good sport about all this.
Well, to paraphrase one of my heroes, I've got to make it work. Liesl has her quirks, but she's family. And honestly, I think she's going overboard about the baby shower to compensate.
Had anything in particular or just general past mayhem?
Well, she really dragged her feet when it came to giving Nathan his father's medical records. Nathan feels like she's hiding something.
It is Obrecht, so, you know, she's...
No, it's not just that. Nathan won't say it out loud, but I can tell he's afraid that he's gonna pass his father's evil genes on to our baby.
There is my Schwiegertochter.
Did you just call me a sausage?
I couldn't help overhearing you with your own Mutter just now. Is Nathan still obsessing over his father?
I wouldn't say he's obsessing. He's just worried, the way any father-to-be would be.
But what reason is there for fretting? Those records are accurate. Why does Nathan doubt them? Does he question my love and concern, my devotion to my grandchild-to-be?
Liesl, there's nothing to get upset about, okay? The DNA test is gonna confirm everything.
What DNA test?
sorry for making a ruckus, and I'm sorry for being a major pain in your ass.
It's okay. Just worried about your husband. Which, begs the question, everything okay?
Now that he's been released, everything will be fine.
Yeah, except that when we let him go, he kind of just left you here. So, what gives?
I do not understand. What is this DNA test you speak of?
The one that I set up to prove to Nathan he's a Cassadine.
Valentin had to go somewhere. I'm sure there's a perfectly good explanation for it.
Isn't there always?
Listen, let me worry about my husband, please. I'm not worried about him. And you worry about that DNA test.
I am worried about that DNA test. Why? Do you know something?
I know that Liesl is a pathological liar, which begs a pretty big question if Victor Cassadine is not your father, who is?